Good morning, welcome. Just popping my info in the chat for you. Well, this morning, again. Yoga.com, there we go. All right, so how are we today? Please pop it in. I'm hoping that we're going to be okay today. Last week it got cut off for some reason. It's a bit annoying. But so I had to do it in two parts, but hopefully I won't have to do that today. Right, it's really lovely to see you here, whether you're watching this live with me or whether you are catching up later. That's great. That's fab. So yeah, we are doing new moon intentions and we're going to do the moon salutations and kind of thinking about where you want to go for the next couple of weeks or the next 4 weeks or bigger than that, but you don't have to. We can bring it down. So let's start by getting ourselves into the moment. Okay, so coming into easy pose. I suppose I better introduce myself. If you are new here, my name's Jo, known as Jo Yoga, and I work with morning Philco, lovely to see you. I work with spiritual women all over the world teaching yoga and also coaching and just helping us to move through whatever blocks we're facing today, whatever that may be, just to help us live our purposeful life and happier, more fulfilled, which is amazing. And Philco as well. I also treat men too. So it is lovely to see you here. So I'm really, really honoured that you are joining me today. So let's bring ourselves into the space. So make sure that you've got some comfy clothes on. Also, what you will need today is, as we're going to be doing a little bit of intention setting, have a piece of paper or your journal nearby and a pen or just something that you can just jot down your intentions for the next weeks or so. Make sure that you've got some time as well. We're probably going to be together for about 40 to 45 minutes this morning. Yeah, make sure you've got some space and some water nearby and bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. Pop your hands on your knees, tall spine, and shine the top of your head up to the sky. And just settle in with some deep breaths in and out through the nose. If you're feeling a little bit bummed up or a little bit hay feverish, just continue to try and breathe through that nose and it will just help to clear the tubes. So really just settling into the space. I want you to become aware of the sit bones, whether you're sitting on a chair, whether you're sitting on your yoga mat, wherever you are, just really connecting with your sit bones and the top of your head shining up to the sky. And see yourself as this channel between the earth, Mother Earth, and the universe, Father Sky. So just see yourself as this channel, this conduit that connects them both. Bring your hands together at your heart center. We're going to rub your hands. And then bring your hands together, pressing your thumbs into the sternum and the center of the chest, elbows up to the side, still elongating your spine up to the universe. And we're going to tune in this morning with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We will chant this 3 times. So take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And breathe in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. And breathe out. Take your arms up to the sky. Really stretch. Stretch your chest going over to the side. Opening up the side of the body and really feeling that lovely stretch at the side ribs. And if you can, just turn yourself a little bit to showing your chest up to the sky, to look up. And then come back to the center. And we're going to go the other way, so stretching over. And again, twisting a little bit, looking up towards the sky. And come back to the center. We're going to open up the front of the body. So lean yourself back, drop your head back, open your mouth, open your throat. Feeling that stretch down the front of the body. And then bring yourself forward. Bring your hands down to the ground. Drop your head. Take a deep breath in. When you breathe in, you fill up your lungs with air. You should feel as though you're filling up your back with air on this breath. And coming up to sit. So we're going to be setting some intentions this morning. So first of all, I want to get you kind of out of your heads a little bit and into your body. So we're going to do ego eradicators. So you bring the fingertips onto the finger pads and your thumbs stick out. Your arms come up at 60-degree angles with your thumbs pointing up towards the universe. And you're going to do breath of fire, which is powerful breath in and out through the nose. Close your eyes and focus them up to your third eye chakra. So focus them up to just behind the center of your forehead and keep that powerful breath of fire going. When your shoulders begin to get tired, keep your arms up, keep the breath powerful, but just think about relaxing those shoulders, keeping everything where it is, but relax your shoulders and keep that breath of fire going. It's really super powerful breathing, and that's what will give you the fuel to keep going for the next couple of minutes. You're so much stronger than your mind tells you are. Your mind will tell you lots and lots of stories and lots of falseness about yourself. So keep yourself going. They're just arms, it's just muscle, it's just fiber, it's fine, it's up there. Keep that breath going. Keep going, you're almost there. Breaking through those barriers, getting out of that head into the body. Keep going, keep going. You've only got 30 seconds left and you can do this. Breaking through those blocks, breaking through those barriers that have been holding you back, that have been stopping you. Own it. Get through these blocks. Get through this strength. Use your power. 10 seconds to go. That's all. Make the breath more powerful if your arms are really, really kicking off. Powerful, powerful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms up. Take a deep breath in and connect the thumbs up over your head. Hold the breath. Straighten the fingers. Stretching up, stretching all the muscles up the spine. And then breathe out, and slowly as you breathe out, lower those arms down. Resting your hands on the ground beside you, regrounding yourself. Close your eyes, absorb the benefits. Kundalini Yoga is such a powerful, powerful technology. It's an incredible science that we use that clears blocks so quickly. It gets you to a higher state of consciousness super quickly. You will connect to your wisdom and your higher self at this breakneck speed. I'm hoping that that very short little practice has really cleared some cobwebs. So I'd like you to grab hold of your journal or your piece of paper and your pen, and we're just going to write a couple of intentions. Now, as you write your intentions, try not to think too much about it, okay? Just see what flows out the pen. And it might just be, my intention for today is to drink 8 glasses of water, okay? You know, it could be something, let's like that, or it could be, I intend to save £10,000 in 3 months. It could be, you know, it could be something huge. It could be something really, but whatever it is, it's yours. And if you want to put it in the chat, even if you're watching this later on, I will respond. If you want that accountability, no problem at all. I will support you and encourage you and see. If you don't want that, that's okay. You don't have to share it. It's absolutely fine. So just take a moment just to write out 2 or 3 intentions, maybe things that you want to achieve today, or maybe something you want to achieve before the full moon in 2 weeks. The new moon is a beautiful time for new beginnings and reconnecting to your desires. So, and also, when you're writing your intentions, start them with the words I am. So it is, I am going to do this, not I want to try or I intend to, but I am. Okay, I am going to say, it's very, very definite. And if you're super quick, if you've got yours written already, then I want you just to sit and just visualize yourself doing whatever it is that you've intended to do. Really visualize to the point where you feel what's going on. Because it's not all about in the head that you're thinking something, you're actually feeling what it feels like to be doing that. And then just when you finish, just put your paper to the side, bring yourself into a meditative posture. So either sitting in pose or sitting in a chair, and pick one of those intentions, the one that maybe resonates a little bit more. Just pick that one and visualize. If it's so like mine was to earn £5,000 before the next new moon, and so I visualize what that looks like in my bank account and what I'm going to do with that money when I've got it. So really visualize yourself achieving your intentions. Okay, bring your hands onto your front ankle. We're going to move ourselves forwards and backwards. And today for the body work, because no matter what mind work you do, you've got to then let it run through the body so that your body understands it at a cellular level. So keep your intention in your mind, but as we work through the postures today, you're still keeping that intention and doing the movements. And we're going to be doing the Moon Salutation, which is a really gorgeous, lovely flow. It's very strong on the hips, very opening for the hips as well, so that if you've got any tension or tightness, and Bilko, I know that he was in an accident and can be very tight around the hips, and his balance can be, just always do what you can, do the best you can, and you can always do better than you think you're doing. So forwards and backwards, breathing in at the front, breathing out at the back. And the reason we really work into the hips is because the hips is like one of our most grounding parts of our body, because it's connected to the legs, which connects to the earth. And so by setting intentions and by moving the body and working into such a big, massive, part of the body as the hips that connects the upper and lower part of the body, the upper and lower chakras, the upper and lower realms, means that we can really infuse our intention into the body, which then sends that energy outwards to all of the people around us, including to your own mind every day, so that you have more drive to achieve those intentions. Okay, come to the center, take a big deep breath in, sitting up tall, hold your breath for a moment and squeeze the Mula Bandha. Squeeze the energy up the spine, pull your tummy in, pulling up all of the undercarriage and release. Bring your hands onto your knees and let's circle around. So as I said, with any yoga, please just pay attention to your body and how it feels today. If you need to slow things down, slow things down. If you feel like speed them up, speed them up. Okay? It's your body, it's your yoga, but always listen and connect. And then stop and change direction. And then come to the center, take a big deep breath in. And out. Bring your hands out to the side, pop your hands on your shoulders with your fingers at the front, your thumbs at the back. Inhale left, exhale right. In your mind, use the mantra Sat Nam. So Sat to the left, Nam to the right. And then keep the twist going, but bring your hands up, hands into Gyan Mudra. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Slow yourself down, come back to the front, and take a deep breath in, arms up over your head, palms to touch, and breathe out down through the center. And again, breathe it in, up, arms up over your head, and breathe out. Let your hands just rest on your knees and take a nice gentle neck roll. And the other way. And then just let your head rest on top of your spine. And you're going to straighten your legs out in front of you. We're just going to stretch into the legs a little bit because it's quite leggy. Nice and strengthening for the legs. So bring your arms up over your head, take a deep breath in. Reaching forward. If your big toe is within reach, grab onto the big toe, giving the toenail a squeeze. Or maybe you're here if you're at your calf. Maybe you're here at your knees. Maybe this is enough for you. But make sure your spine is tall. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Bring yourself back up. Bring your legs wide so we can just stretch into the hips as well. And this time we're going to breathe in, stretching up at the middle. Breathe out down to one side. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. Keep that going. Across the middle, breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, just come to the center, hold here. Breathing deeply. Oh, my earrings just popped in. And coming up. Okay, bring those knees together. And bring yourself up to stand. I might need to move the camera if my head gets cut off. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're working on this plane of the yoga mat today. Right now. Bring yourself into mountain pose at one side of your mat. Bring your hands together in your heart center and take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Eyes are closed. Feel the feet connecting with the earth. And just run through your mind one of your intentions. Maybe the one that you visualize yourself really achieving earlier. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Okay, open your eyes. And we're going to take a deep breath in, arms up over your head. You're going to bring the palms together over your head and gently lean into floating palm. And then up and lean the other way. And then up. And you're going to take a big step so that you come into a wide stance. Turn your toes out slightly at 45 degrees so that you can come into sun god or sun goddess pose, which is where you really stretch through the hips and the pelvis. Just hold it here for a moment. Take a deep breath in. And then straighten both arms and legs into five-pointed star. And you're going to take it into Trikonasana on this side. So the side you just come from, doesn't matter which one. Turn your toes towards that side. Keep your arms out at shoulder level as you lean. If you're okay with your balance today, you can take your hand up to the sky. Well, you can look at your hand that's up at the sky. If not, you can just look forwards towards me. Wherever you are, feel safe, breathe deeply. And then lower the arm, and you're going to bring yourself into pyramid pose. You're going to turn your upper body so that you're facing that toe that's at the floor. Now, maybe you're here, or maybe you lower your arms down, whichever, it's fine. And then from here, you're going to come into a runner's lunge or a high lunge. Breathing deeply, head up. And then bring both of your hands onto the big toe side of that foot. And you're going to turn your whole body to face me, but keeping that leg out to the side. coming into a side lunge. And then one of my favorite poses, I love doing this with the children, this is kind of like a Spider-Man. You keep your feet where you are, but you're going to take your whole body over to the other side. So that you're stretching on this side, you'll get a nice strong stretch through the other side. From here, you're going to turn into a lunge on this side. So now we're facing the other side. You need to move your feet to make sure you're safe. Breathe deeply, head up. And then plant your foot, coming into pyramid on this side, stretching the legs, maybe your hands are down by the side, maybe they're up, maybe they're just hanging. It's all good. We're going to turn on this side, the other arm comes up to the sky, really stretching a little bit, it's such a lovely opening, stretchy flow. And then all the way up and star, come into sun god or goddess here, deep breath. And then straighten, and then we're stepping this way, so we're on the other end of our mat now, in mountain pose. Bring your arms up over your head, and lean, and lean. Up. Bring your hands to prayer, close your eyes, the breath, settle the body, notice how the body feels. Bring to mind your intention. Remember to start with I am. If you're repeating it in your head, you begin with I am. Okay. And breathing in, take your arms up over your head. Eyes are open now. Breathe out as you lean to one way. Breathing into the center, stretching up high. Breathing out, lean the other side. Breathing in, come to the center. And as you breathe out, step right. Coming into one good. Good body. Straighten up, turn your toes, and come into Trikonasana. Lower the arm, coming into curve on the side, so looking down towards that foot. And coming down into a high lunge on this side. Head up, stretching through the hips. Getting ready to bring it round into the side, extended lunge. Throwing the hands over the other way, keeping that bottom as low as you can. And then turn into high lunge on this side. Plant the back foot, coming into pyramid pose on this side. And then taking the top arm up to the sky, opening up into Trikonasana. And all the way up, coming into Sun Goddess here. Open wide. We're going to take a big step back this way, back into mountain. Stretch your arms up over your head. And lean. And go back to the center. And bring your hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Feel the feet connecting with the floor. Feel that lovely energy that you have around the hips and the pelvis. Don't worry if you can't feel anything at the moment. If you're naturally really flexible in your hips and pelvis, you might not notice this until, you know, a few more rounds of it. But if you're like me, and I can get really, really tight in my hips sometimes, I can feel it straight away. I feel that energy. I feel that it's starting to release, it's starting to open. And women, in particular, hold emotions and stuff in their hips. So that's why when women do pigeon pose a lot, they can sometimes cry. Because you're just releasing, it's just stuff coming out. It's just, you know, held tension, held emotion, and it's all good. It's all better out than in, isn't it? So if you do have a few tears, we're going to go a little bit quicker now. So that's your moon salutation. So you know now that you can do it. I probably should have said at the very top of the class that this isn't for those that are in chairs. But you're probably aware of that now, and the teaching is still valuable to you anyway, even if you're not doing this full flow. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Let's move a little bit quicker this time. Take a big deep breath in and breathe out. Bring your hands up over your head and release. If this is floating palm, stepping wide, coming into sunblock. Straighten the arms and legs into Trikonasana. Lower the arms, turn into pyramid pose. All the way down into a lunge. Bring the hands to the big toe side of the foot, coming into the side lunge. Carry the hands over as you come to the side lunge on the other side. Then hands coming to high lunge. Straighten the legs, coming into pyramid pose. Top arm up to the sky. Standing all the way up tall. Star pose, coming into sunblock. Straightening the arms, stepping all the way over to the other side of your mat. Take your arms up over your head and floating palm one way, up to the center, and the other. Up to the center, hands to prayer. Take a deep breath in. And out. And breathing in. Breathing out. Bring your hands up over your head and lean. And up and lean. And up. Step. Or we can go straight into sunblock. Now you know it well enough. Straighten, Trikonasana. Turning into pyramid. Hands down into high lunge. Turning towards me into side lunge. Coming over the other side. And coming into a high lunge on this side. Straighten those legs into pyramid. Stretching the arm to the side, up to the sky. And do all the way up. Straighten into mountain. Take your arms up high. And lean. And lean. Hands back to prayer. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Just let your arms fall to your side, close your eyes, let your feet ground into the earth and just feel whatever you are feeling. If you're not really feeling anything profound, that doesn't matter. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes people think, oh, I'm feeling like, I don't know, so enlightenment or so. It's not like that. It's not that simple. Just notice and feel what you are feeling. And then very slowly, keeping your legs nice and strong and straight as you can. You're going to roll all the way down into a forward fold. And then slowly bring yourself all the way down onto your bottom, stretching the legs out in front. Reaching forward for a lazy forward fold sitting down. So whether you're reaching to the toes, whether you're reaching to the ankles, whatever you're doing, just stretch. We're just resetting the spine and the hips. And then very slowly, you're going to bring yourself all the way down into Shavasana. So all the way down onto your back. Legs straight. Arms going aside. Back to the hands, resting on the floor. Palms to the ceiling. Just let your feet roll away from each other. And just let your body become heavy on the floor. Resting. resting, resting. Allow your feet to flop. Notice your lower legs relaxing, your knees relaxing, your thighs relaxing. And then we come to the hips and pelvis and just notice how they are relaxing today. It may be a bit tingly, they might be a little bit fuzzy at the moment. That's great. Just let them be. Let the whole of your lower body just melt down into the earth. And then bring your attention to your hands. Backs of your hands are resting on the floor. Palms are facing the ceiling. Your fingers and thumbs are curling naturally. See if you can feel an energy at the base, at the center of your palm. Your aura, your energy field. Relax your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, the tops of your arms, your shoulders. Let your arms be heavy on the floor. Relax your lower back, the middle of your back, the top of your back, your tummy, your chest, your shoulders. Let the whole of your upper body just melt down into Mother Earth. Relax your neck, your jaw, your cheeks, lips and nose, your ears. Let your sparkling eyes rest on the cushions of your eye sockets. The skin on your forehead is smooth. Relax the whole of your lovely smiley face. The skin on your head is relaxed, your hair is relaxed, your head is heavy. Relax your whole body. Relax your whole body. You are completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, noticing sounds around you, noticing sounds happening in other places around you, maybe in a different room or outside. And begin to slowly start to move your fingers, your toes. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Make circles with your hands, circles with your feet. First one way and then the other way. And stretch your arms over your head and have a really lovely long stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch that body. And bend your knees. Give yourself a really lovely hug. And if it feels okay, do a little gentle rock from side to side. And then take both knees right, just let them fall. With your shoulders on the floor. And stretch. Then bring both knees over towards your left. Breathing into that stretch, twist. Bring both knees back. We're going to cricket rub, so rub the soles of your feet together. Rub the palms of your hands. And then hug the knees in, and we're going to rock and roll all the way up and down 3 times. From the base of the spine, all the way to the neck. And then bring yourself back up into easy pace. So for our meditation today, we're going to bring hands, left hand onto your solar plexus, so just above your tummy button, right hand on top. And we're going to use the mantra, I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. Okay? We're going to say it 5 times out loud. Then we're going to whisper it 5 times. Then we're going to say it silently in our mind, in our heads, to ourselves 5 times. Then we're going to whisper 5 times, and then we're going to speak it 5 times. I will count for you. Okay, so you concentrate on the mantra. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. So bring your hands to your heart center. Spine is tall, and take a deep breath into the nose. Okay, let's take a deep breath in to begin. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will hold. I am brave, I am bold, my intentions I will whisper. Silently to yourself. And now whisper. normal voice. I am brave. I am bold. My intentions I will hold. I am brave. I am bold. My intentions I will hold. I am brave. I am bold. My intentions I will hold. I am brave. I am bold. My intentions I will hold. I am brave. I am bold. My intentions I will hold. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Bring your hands to your heart center. We will tune out for 3 long seconds. Deep breath in. Nine. 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 That nine? Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Keep those intentions. Philco, thank you for joining me live, and please leave all your comments and subscribe to my channel. For all of you watching this on replay, and lovely to see you. Take care. Have a great week.